down the block to my second home, 38th Street, where all the hustlers roam. Brothers on the corner talking that talk, no telling what you might see when a gangster walks. Thugs, pimps, prostitutes, and killers find women in cars with big drug dealers, but I'm always strapped, so there's no hassle. I just stroll through the hood like a king in his castle. Slowly but surely I arrive. I say, what's up? They say everything's live. So we round up the money and get some room. Cause later on tonight, we got a show to do. So I sit back, relax, and kill the 40. Halfway drunk, and my head's feeling naughty. Rhymes and rhythms running in the mind. So we pile in the car because it's almost time. Start up the vehicle and boom. Pop in a tank with plenty of boom. Pull up and park the car.
Step out and be treated like stars.
Now as the spectators all staring home, we step through the crowd.
Even against the wall.
Approaching the stage with a gangster limp.
Feeling like a Mac Daddy, dressed like a pimp.
So I grip the mic and start to recite the
First verse.
The crowd responds like
Under a curse. Dancing and jumping, but start humping. Dancing and jumping, but start humping.
Dancing and jumping, but start humping. Dancing and jumping, but start humping. Dancing and jumping,
but start humping. Dancing and jumping, but start humping.
My voice sounds clear because the system's thumping. People rush the group soon as the music starts, and the floor's so fat that it has stretched marks. Now my DJ has the crowd all swaying, brothers bobbing their heads to the rhymes I'm saying. Now it's almost time for us to cease. I put my mic on the stand, catch my breath and say peace. The crowd yells for an encore, so I grab the mic
and plus one more.
Because me and Bam keep the music coming with the dance court while the drum beats drumming. But after this tune, I slowly halt so I can step off stage
and against the wall.
The show's over and it's a job well done. So we step to the back and
to have some fun.
Now it's 3:45. My last chance to hit the dance floor. Before me stood a girl that I never seen, with that tag fitting them tight yes jeans. So I introduced myself. She said
I already know.
Oh, by the way,
I enjoyed your show.
Then I whispered in the end, kissed the neck. She knows what's up. It's time to get set. My posse know what time it is and start to talk when they see us leaving.
Doing against the wall. Hey, come on, Louisville.
DJ Bam's a gangster. William C's a gangster.
Oh, let's go over here. Hey, everybody, let's get in. This is your girl, Libra Butterfly, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you darn like. So, hey, everyone. Hey, y'all doing? How you doing? Hope y'all had a wonderful day today. There's King. Now that I can breathe. I was sure waiting for my cell phone to ring. King, Mr. Anthony McNeil, had me on pins and cushions. But I'm glad to see you in the chat. So I'll take it. Because I know you're a busy man. But woo, you know what I'm talking about. My goodness. Anyway, how's everyone? Everyone, the ones that's in the sky, the ones that can't be on here right now, all of my mods. Hello, all mods. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody has been doing good. Let me see. Real mamas. Me. Hey, y'all. Hey. That's it. Yeah, okay. So that sound right there. Okay, let me go back without getting into my business. Let me get into my business. That was from a group that used to be in the city of Louisville where I grew up at. And I was at that videotaping. I was actually on one of the people on the stage, but I was on the side of the stage while they was recording. So it was two brothers. They had this rap group, and I think one got killed or something. So they after they made Gangsta Walk, they didn't, that was it. And so the next when Snoop heard about Gangsta Walk and he started doing the Crip Walk or whatever, yeah, it traveled to California. So we are the originals of that here in Kentucky. So I love that song because I remember when it was made. I remember, the two videos that was shot. I remember everything about that. The security guards. I remember everything. That's when I was a little hot in the pants. Move forward. Don't judge me. Let me see. I want the horses that are the fast. I don't know about because I can't do fast. Not crazy. You are silly. Uh. Yes, I know, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Derby will be here the first Saturday in May. Place your bets, place your bets, place your bets. The first Saturday in May. Yes. Honey, this city gonna be packed. And now they're opening it back up like the West End in Louisville, which is predominantly black. Used to be one of the biggest, man. Anytime Michael Jordan comes down there, all type of celebrities come down there. And Michael Jordan came down there on his motorcycle and everything because it's a motorcycle. It used to be called Screaming Eagles, and they used to do this thing every year for Derby for black people, same day as the Derby for, Kentucky, period. But our parties was so lit. Our block parties, like they block off about 8 or 9 big blocks. I mean, they run just concurrent. You can buy food, shea butter, because that's where I get my shea butter from. But anyway, food, shea butter, drinks, see all the motorcycles. I got some videos out here. Different people from around the world. You get people come from Jamaica. I mean, it'd be a big thing. It's like they come in Friday night and set up, and they stay all day Derby because, and then they leave out Sunday around 2:00. You get t-shirts, outfits. I mean, it just be, hey, it be lit. And so last year they didn't do it because, them little bucks, they was afraid that people would get shot or whatever because them little crazy kids. So, but we was like, it's not fair because, I mean, this has been a tradition for almost 40 years. So why stop it now? So, and plus the police be down there, but they're not allowed to mess with you during that time. It's something like Freaknik. They're not allowed to mess with you around there. So them police be getting the eye fool. They be getting the eye fool, boy. Trust me. So, anywho, they're bringing it back this year. So, yeah. That's going to be nice. So let me say this real quick, and then I'm going to get to my topic. How can I say this? I've been in different clouds today, just trying to keep my mind off the obvious, right? There's a whole lot of people that may not like this content creator. I'm going to say her name, 5'8". But you cannot hate on that girl. Everybody has something to say about an outfit she had on yesterday. I thought she looked pretty in it, and she has the body where she can wear it. So, it's one thing not to like a person. It's a whole nother thing to hate. And some people need to quit hating. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I said my piece. Next topic. Okay. Evidently, Tasha K has struck again. What I mean by that, there was something brewing with Tasha K, Wiley, and Larry Reid with Amon Wiggins. And if I get the story correct, y'all can go check this out for yourself. There was a text message between Tasha K and Larry Reid. For some of you all that don't know, Larry Reid is a bigger content creator for the Tube of the U. Okay. From the gist of it, he was trying to meet Amon Wiggins and Tasha K in a secluded place to bury the hatchet because we're black people. They're both influencers. It's time to bury the hatchet. Okay. From my understanding, allegedly, let me say it like that, Tasha K sent Wiley the text messages. Why? Nobody knows. She sent them to Wiley. Wiley read the text messages on the air on his show. Larry Reed caught wind of it and called into Wowie and addressed it. And Larry Reed said, well, if Tasha never sent you those text messages, you wouldn't have never read them on the air. You didn't know that you wasn't supposed to read them. So Tasha's thing is she made a statement saying, it's all me, y'all. Nobody else. It's not Larry. It's not Wiley's fault. It's my fault. I did it. I did it. But when will you get to a point you stop being so messy? That's all I'm going to say about that moving forward, because I don't have a bone to pick with her. I don't care one way or the other what goes on. I just thought that was interesting. People trying to help you and you sneak and send somebody some text messages about your conversation. It's crazy. That's why I keep saying I trust who I trust. I like who I like, and I'm done. And yeah, move forward. So last night it hit me, y'all. First of all, let me say this. Happy birthday to my grandson. Because with everything that happened with my daughter, I forgot it's one of my grandson's birthday today. And my daughter Shay flew out to Houston where my grandson is, which is her son, because she let the daddy raise him through these teenage years. Smart. We ain't gonna get into that right now. But anyway, so she flew out to, Houston to be with him and everything. And so happy birthday to Keyshawn. Okay, so some of y'all are new and you don't know. So let me just say it like this. The picture you see on my community tab is my daughter. It's actually two pictures on my community tab. And her name is Jasmine. And Jasmine had left an abusive relationship and was starting her life over. Had a nice little house. Had just started her job. Was just excited about her life and, going on. One day Jasmine came home from work. This is what the prosecutors and everything is telling us, like when they put the pieces together. From the way it looks is when she came home from work. She came in through her back door because her purse was still on the counter with her keys, and her job ID was laying on the counter. And went in her house, not thinking anyone was in there, and did whatever she was doing, and was on her bed. And while she was on her bed, this crazy idiot that just didn't want her to be free of her, put a gun to her head and blew her away. We really don't think the prosecutor or the medical examiner don't think she even knew what happened. It happened so quick. She wasn't aware that somebody pulled the trigger. And that's where she died at, is in her bedroom on her bed. It's been 2 years, and they caught the girl because the girl ended up killing a family member without telling too much. Yeah, I gotta bear with me because I'm just emotional today. Anyway, so the girl is locked up, but it's been 2 years and we still have no justice. None. Every time we have a court date, this little girl pulls something to where they don't bring her out. She's refusing to do the test. She won't come with some shoes on. I mean, it's something. It's something. Once the judge had COVID, so they had to postpone it. Then, I mean, we have went through so much preparing ourselves to go to court to then not even have a court date. Or when we have the court date, it's to petition the court for another court date. You see what I'm saying? Like, My grandson, which is my deceased daughter's son, he has to, because he's been in every last one, so he has to be there, for y'all not to give him justice still. Not to mention her siblings, me, you know. So they postponed it again because they want to do a mental evaluation on her. Hey, Derek, what's going on, my brother? They want to do a mental evaluation on her. The one they did, but they requested another one. The place that she has to have it has been backed up. So when we went to court this month, they requested another court date because they didn't have time to do it. So now we have to come back in June. Okay. Now, the other part of this story is, again, without telling too much, I will say it like this. Um, when they went back, this is the date that they said she died. The medical examiner at the coroner's office, they can tell that she died this day, right? Okay. And the reason why they had a problem with that is because I don't know who that is calling, but I'm not answering that phone. Um, they had a problem because this girl, y'all, lived in the house with my daughter's dead body. Okay. Um, and she lived in there with her for a whole month. Okay. Yeah, she's sick. She yeah. So 2 years ago in June, my daughter would have been 30 had she lived. But we found her and they did everything. And then we ended up having her 30th celebration at the river. I think y'all saw that too, because I put that on video just so y'all could see us celebrating her and releasing balloons and all this and stuff. You know, I'm numb today. Yeah, I'm numb. I would normally feel some type of way, but of course, I had my strength here with me, my husband. So he's not here no more. So I'm numb. If I can really be honest, I'm numb. And I know it's going to work itself out. But it's hard. And I know, without calling people out, I know somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about. It's hard when you bury a child. It just is. It's different. It's and it's real different, But we're gonna make it through this. I'm human and I'm learning how to be human. Cause usually I walk around and I keep everything bottled up because I'm too busy worried about everybody else. But I said that in 2022, it was about me and me being a better version of myself. So that starts with when I hurt, I hurt. I don't mask it no more. I don't not feel so I can keep no. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm pissed. Seriously. Um I'm frustrated. And yeah. I think it about sums it up. I'm all the emotions, you know. So um I just had to come on here and just talk about it. Because I'm really realizing it helps to talk about. It helps to talk it out. It really do. And I gotta admit, my sisters got me on lock. Real mamas got me on lock. They've been they've been making sure I'm okay today. They got me on lock. Do you hear me? So, and I haven't been reading the chat, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all saying something. I'll go back and read it before we get out of here. Hey, Brooklyn boy. Sounds all like human qualities to me. You are definitely, let me see. Oh, you are definitely like, thank you, Dirk. And you don't, I know it sounds funny, but don't you know this is a big step for me, Dirk, for real? Because normally I wouldn't allow myself to feel this. I would be like, I'm good and keep it going. I just, no, no, so, because I always felt like this was a sign of weakness. And that's just because a whole lot of stuff that went on in my life and I only had me to depend on. So I couldn't show no weakness. So I always felt like tears was a sign of weakness. Only time you got me to cry is when I was ready to fight you. That's it. If you saw tears in my eyes, run. Seriously, because it ain't gonna be good at all. At all. So, so now I'm learning the proper way to deal with anger, the proper way to deal with life, period. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to just say, I don't know what I feel right now about it. I just don't. But thank you for being concerned. Grief don't give you a reason to be rude. And you know what I'm saying? It don't, because I ain't got to be nice to you in your moment. So don't be rude to me, so yeah. How could you not? Lesser people wear black. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps telling me. A friend of mine was like, I don't see how you doing it, period. He was like, he said, you amaze me. I don't see how you doing it. God, that's the only thing I can say. And I'm not trying to be super spiritual. That's the only help I have. That's it. You know. Um, so yeah, let me go back up then because I missed y'all. I know y'all had some good comments. Hold on, let me scroll down and see. Uh, okay, I read that one. Let me see. Oh Lord, yep, you're right. That's why that word. Yeah, that's true. Let me say community too. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see. Yep. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do. I just want us to have our day in court. That's it. I just want us to have our day in court. I want to give my grandson some closure. He doesn't have closure. He's not himself. He it's hard to say. He just, I want him to have closure. Everybody wants me to have closure, and I get it, but I want him to have closure because I'm an old dog in this thing. You might as well say, look, I'm 51. He's just a teenager. He's just now what? DJ is 16. He's about to be 16. And this has been hard for him. He's in high school now. He's trying to be a normal teen, but this is bothering him. And every time he goes to get his life as a teen on track, here we go back to court. You know, for a lot of nothingness. It's a nothing burger. In the phrase of Tariq, it's a nothing burger. So yeah, I'm at that point. It's like, that's why I said I really want this little girl to just go ahead and just say just forget it. Yeah, I did it. I don't want to go. I don't want to go trial. Blah blah blah. So that we can go on with our lives because she's tying her life up, and that the court. I know the court has to give everybody their due process. I understand that, but it should come to a certain point in time where they be like, you know what? No, we're not gonna play with this no more. We're gonna go ahead and sentence you. We already got enough evidence. You killed two people, same gun, you know. So yeah. And had anybody told me that I would be going through this, I would have told them they was lying. I promise you. I would have told them, oh yeah, lying. I ain't gonna go through nothing like that. I ain't nah. But yeah. So I'm gonna see it all the way to the end. I'm gonna see it to the end, and I just want this court date to come on. And then, like I told the prosecutor, do you realize it's been 2 years? Because if you don't, I do. And I know y'all got other cases, but she's important to me. And it's been 2 years, and my child still don't have justice. 2 years. Uh-huh. And only thing they could do is apologize. But that doesn't help me. And I understand what she's saying, but that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. You know, y'all keep playing with that Fruit Loop, you know. So I'm just like, it is what it is. So I'm going to say this, y'all. I didn't know that my daughter's relationship was horrible. She kept that from me. She made all of her friends keep that promise. There was a couple of her friends that showed me text messages that said, "We're going to tell your mama." And her response was, "No, no, no, don't tell my mama. I'm going to fix it. Please don't tell my mama. I'm going to fix it." Everybody, when they start telling me and telling my other kids about it, they was like, we kept telling her to tell her mama. She kept saying, "No, no, I'm going to fix it. I can't tell my mama. Don't tell my mama." And one of her other friends said, "Yeah," because she said that her mama would flip. Yeah, I would have. I would have, y'all. She knew me well. I would have took that girl out, and I probably would have been in penitentiary. But anything would have kept my daughter here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so it makes me feel some type of way that everybody knew and nobody told me. Nobody told me. Even a couple of her siblings seen things and still didn't tell mama. They kept threatening to tell mama. "We're gonna tell mama if you don't, we're gonna let mama know." "No, I got it, I promise. I left her and everything. I got it. For this to end up happening. So when I found out that some of the siblings knew, some of her sisters and stuff knew, I looked at everybody saying, "Y'all didn't tell me?" In which I was angry, y'all. I was angry, not at my kids, but I guess my anger was just coming out. Like, how would y'all hold that from me? So, and like my oldest child said, "Mama, nobody wanted you to go to jail. We already knew how this was going to work." And my late husband was like, "Babe, they telling you the truth. You know yourself. I wouldn't even have been able to stop you." So I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. Let me see. Well, with her staying in that house with the deceased person, she's classified not mentally fit, and the lawyers are the reason for all the delay. I know, Anthony. Yes, you hit that right on the nail. You hit that right on the nail. They are the ones that's holding this thing up because they want to make sure they give her top notch. What? Top notch what? Representation. Whatever. Shoo. Right. What you said. What you said. And it's crazy. It is crazy. So yeah. So just like I said, I know today my emotions is up and down and up and down and up and down, y'all. You can even hear it in my speech, and I can't apologize because this is where I'm at. In order to understand me, you have to understand all of me. So I don't put on for nobody. This is me. You know. Um. Then my mom texted me. Well, she called me. Now, first she texted me and said she's real sick. So then she called me. I'm like, okay. Then my sister, it's just so much on my plate right now. It's a lot on my plate. I just don't come on here and talk about it. I try to laugh and, all this and stuff. But yeah, I got a lot on my plate. I do. And You know, heavy is the head of the crown. What did they say? Heavy is the crown on the head of whatever, or heavy is the crown or something of the head of the person that wears it or something. Because my crown is heavy, babes. Trust me. It really is. Let me see. What did he say? So it's natural. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. So, yeah. So, hopefully, y'all, like I said, we go to June, we go to court in June, unless they tell us again no. But we go to court in June, and that's only to get a court date to have the trial. See what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to court in June so we can have the trial. No, it's to get a date for the trial and to see what they saying about her mental state. So anyway, I'm just gonna stay prayed up because heavy is the head that wears the crown. Thank you. I had it all jacked up. Thank you. Yep. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Trust me. Uh, plus y'all know my son's still healing and everything, and so I'm having to make sure he's okay. You know, yeah. So I love the fact that when I speak to Mimi and real mamas, that they make me laugh. you know, after they check to make sure I'm okay, then they make me laugh. I think they know that I need to laugh more than I do anything else, and so I appreciate that. You know, because laughter is medicine, y'all. And it's just I just do. I be needing to get my mind off stuff and I be cracking up. So, I appreciate them so much. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Dirk. You is too. I be coming over and looking at I be coming over and looking at your channel. I'm like, okay, now you better teach the people. You better teach the people. Yes. And your daughter's a die baby. She is a die baby. What you have her do? Was it sit ups? No, it was squats or something. If you had to answer 40 questions and she had to do something 40 times, I was rolling, but she was ready, honey. She she was ready. I was like, oh, with your little cute self. So yes, honey. Let me see. Give her the best lawyers and treatment. Yeah, she here appeal case and possibly get her conviction overturned on a technicality. So, yeah. I mean, I understand, but it doesn't. Me as a mom, and the mother of the victim, don't care nothing about that. I understand, and you're right. But I don't care nothing about that. Uh, my thing is, I'm glad she's locked up, and people can take it for how they want to take it. I'm just glad she's locked up. That's it. I mean, that is a blessing because a lot of people don't even see that, for the deceased person. So I am blessed that that's what it is. So you have the right to request a speedy trial for the family being. You know what? And I'm glad you said that because I have a conference call tomorrow with the prosecutors, and that's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to add whatever happened to a speedy trial for the victim's family, whatever happened. Because I'm speaking for my child. She wasn't married. So I'm the one that speaks for her. Her son is not 18. He can't, you know. But I keep going back to this, y'all, okay? Because her biological, I don't call him no daddy. Her biological is the same one that put a gun to my head. And had I not knocked the gun, and that was God, I promise y'all, I had an angel knock that gun like that with my had I wouldn't be here today either. And look, his own daughter, that's how she left up out of here the same way. That's crazy. My mind goes back to like, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Burpees. Okay, that's what they was is burpees. That's right, 300. I understand, but I don't care. Facts. Facts. You know, let me see. I agree. It should be. Thank you, Brooklyn boy. Let me see. Girl, his daughter was killing them burpees, honey. Every time he would say, "Give me one more," she go. He said, "Okay, I answer that. I need a burpee, please." It was too funny. I was cracking up. I was like, "Gosh, with her little cute, she's so cute." I'm like, "Shoot, she's a daddy's girl too, honey. You can tell that. Don't get it twisted. She's a daddy's girl. Shoot." Oh, thank you. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Just keep me in your prayer. If you believe in prayer, keep me in your prayer. Yeah, thank you. Let me see. But what the nature of the crime? She either be locked up in the house or prison, no matter what. Yeah, that's what. Well, that's the one thing the prosecutor said to me. She said, um, "I don't want you to worry because she's not getting out. Period. She can try to delay and stall all she want to, but she's not getting out." That's exactly what she said. She said she's not getting out. So eventually she'll realize she needs to go ahead and either plead or stop doing these tactics so that we can have the court case. So she is alone. The dangerous room to be left out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And you remember what I told you about the gun, King? Let nobody tell you different. Right. Are you welcome, Derek? For real. Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And yeah, it just is what it is, y'all. So and that's why I said she is the reason that I'm actually pushing to do this CD, because she was in the midst of finishing her CD, and my daughter been singing ever since she was 3. And I mean, I'm talking singing. When she was 4, she had gigs. I know y'all like 4. When she was 4 years old, she had $100 gig singing at a wedding. Y'all see these little kids that they put the microphone up to their mouth, they sing like they grown women. That was my child. You know, she was saying at funerals. She was, I mean, just saying. She done sung on. She's been the backup on different records, different rap records, and all this and stuff. They've used her voice to sing, ad libs and stuff like that. She was doing modeling. Yeah, yeah, and she, like I said, she was getting it together. She was getting it together, and this girl thought, I guess she really meant that if I can't have you, can't nobody have you, and she took her out. You know, let's see, the just assistant set up a favor. Yes, sir. I am. I am. And y'all know, my niece. Y'all know what happened to her, with the jail situation. Well, they did a song. I'm gonna play that song to the next time I come on. I'm gonna play that song that the family did, and everything. And they've been advertising the song and stuff. So they want to make sure her name stay relevant. And I'm just waiting for us to go to court because I was supposed to meet with the mayor, okay? And uh one of the senators, I think she's a senator, Atika. Atika. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to do that because my husband passed away and then the COVID thing. But I was supposed to meet with them. Well, we were supposed to meet with them to do Jasmine's bill. Remember, I told you about that? I wanted Jasmine's bill. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to wait until this thing comes till we have a court date and they sentence her, and then because they're gonna vote a new mayor in now, so then I reintroduce myself to the new mayor, and go from there and have Jasmine's bill. I'm not gonna give up until I get Jasmine's bill. Hey Melissa, what's going on, love? So yeah, so I think it's needed, it's necessary, and yeah, only thing they can do is tell me no. That's the only thing they can do. But it ain't gonna be for the lack of trying. I tell you that. And it's not gonna be because I won't have the signatures. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. This is one time I'm gonna pull my granddaddy's name out, dust it off in Kentucky because he carries weight, and I'm gonna pull his name out and I'm gonna do a press conference in his office with him right there with me. And that's how we gonna do it. See, don't make me reach back and get the people that yeah, yeah. My granddaddy's in history books all over the United States. So yeah, don't do it. So they're gonna hear me. And then I know some of the news people too. Oh yeah, they're gonna hear me. Uh-huh. So and that's how I found out some stuff about the case. I wasn't supposed to know, but I shocked the prosecutor because my mama went to her daddy and my granddaddy was like, tell Coco call me. I want to hear from her. So when I called him, I said, this is what I need to know. He said, give me a minute. When he said a minute, that's like a day. Next thing I know, I was getting a whole bunch of information. Tell me what my granddaddy can't do. Shh, lies. I just don't. It's just like, okay, let's just say, I said this today in a person's chat. I was talking to somebody. I said, I know I'm a part of a particular group on YouTube. I don't never put that content creator's name on my stuff because I don't want people to feel like that I'm building my content, my numbers off that person's name. Now I have a right to from what they said because I'm a part of that, but I won't do it. I don't want to do that. I'd rather do it on my own merits. It's one thing to be shouted out. It's another thing for me to do it, you know. And I won't do that. I won't do no clickbait. Nope. And so it's just like a whole lot of family members. I got family members that trust me, they heavy. They are heavy. But I won't tell nobody who they are. I won't use them because I don't want people to say, "Oh, well, if your uncle was doing all that, you could have went to him." I could have, but no, I'm doing it on my own. I'm doing it on my own. Just because you got some famous people or whatever, don't mean you should always run to them. Because I'm not gonna be like that when I become famous. I'm not gonna go every wind and doctrine. No, I'm not. Nope. So, that's just me. Call me stubborn, call me what you want. But yeah, I just feel like, no, no, mm-mm. Now, will I ever? I don't know. But as of today, no. And that's not saying nothing against her. That's just saying I'm trying to build my own. Y'all get what I'm saying. Shoot. I ain't got to explain. What's understood needs no explanation. So, you know, understand the same things people. Yeah, and maybe if I hadn't started out that way, then I probably been saying something different. But okay, yeah, would I like to have 1,000? Yeah, eventually, I get it. Trust me. God bless me with 500. He'll bless me with 500 more. That's just how I look at it. Um, I got something to say. Everybody may not want to hear what I got to say, but there is some people that want to hear what I got to say. And the ones that do, come over here. And when they come, they'll stay. That's how that works. And I tell everybody all the time, if you looking for some jump off stuff, or if you looking for me to be cussing people out, or if you looking for me to do it, I don't do it. I don't do it. And oh, thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not knocking whoever do. It's just not my stilo. I don't do it. I do other things, but I don't do it. You know, blow my nose. One moment, y'all. I took an allergy pill because I'm in the valley in Kentucky. I'm in the valley and it's crud and all this and stuff. My allergies, I go through it. My allergies like crazy, y'all. I can always tell when I hit Kentucky, like when I leave and when you're hit Kentucky, because my stuff start messing up. I can always tell. I can leave Kentucky and won't have no problem with my allergies. I can go to Georgia in that dry heat and love every bit of it. I'll be in Tennessee, love every bit of it. Alabama, love every bit of it. But as soon as I hit Kentucky, I get close to like a mile from Kentucky, my stuff start getting tight. I'm like, we close to home. I can feel it. Let me see. You'll get 1,000, and guess what? Nobody won't be able to take credit. Yeah. I mean, and I appreciate that. Even if they do help me, I still appreciate that. But I'm just saying, you know how even the ops know if they put her name in the title, that it's gonna make people come over and click. Cause she's just, hey, you got to give credit where credit is due. She's just that one. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you better do it. You better do it, girl. Now, you got that power. You do it. Keep doing it. Do it till you can't do it no more. I'm serious. I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that. I appreciate everything, but I don't operate like that. Mm-mm. Now, if she so happen to say, I want y'all to go over and blah blah blah, thank you. I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and say no. I ain't stupid. But as far as me just doing now, I just don't feel right about that, y'all. I don't. I think people should have somebody in their corner that don't want nothing for them except for them to succeed. And that's what I be wanting for me. And God is putting people in my corner. That's all they want from me. They don't want nothing from me except for me to succeed. And I appreciate it. And that makes me know when I do succeed, I know who I'm going to help. I know who I'm going to take care of because they didn't want nothing from me except for me to succeed. That makes you want to give to people. That makes you want to be like, shoot, I wish I could pay their mortgage. I wish that's just me. We don't do that, but we aren't punks neither. Selling does me. Come on. See, sis done talk. She done said it. She done said it. Come on. Let me see. Yeah. Everybody use her name. Yeah, they do. And I know they get some. It has to bother. I ain't gonna say that because I ain't gonna say it, but it would bother me. It would. It would get on my nerves that everybody's using my stuff to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Unless I gave you permission. And like I said, because I am a part, she did give us permission to do it. Put her name, use her name to build our platform. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. She has so many people that be on her and coming up on her or on her name. No, no, that will not be counted amongst me. Each one teach one, Doc. That's why you will get. Oh, thank you, King. Thank you. And let me tell you, sir, I'm gonna jump on you, right? Yeah, you better let me know the next time. Make sure you all right. Shoot, had me over here sweating bullets. Shoot. But look, for real though, King, let me tell you, the BBK, I dropped in on the BBK this morning because I was concerned. So look, I dropped in on the BBK this morning and she was like, Libra butterfly, I was good come for you. She said, had I not heard from my friend, I know somebody who can get in touch with him. I was cracking up. I said, yeah. Yeah. She said, yeah, I had to hear that voice. Once I heard him, he's all right. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I was coming for you, sir. Shoot. Shoot. That was too funny though. I was like, Lord, I dropped in over on her. Yes, I was not there. I know. I was just like, oh my God. You know me. I be telling you all the time I be concerned about you. You like, I'm good. Had me over here. I know God tired of hearing from me because I feel like I got him on 9111 because I've been talking to this man so much lately. I know he like, that's my crazy child from Kentucky. I already know who it is. I already know what she want. Just tell her okay. Because I be talking to him a lot. Shoot. So, shoot. But yeah. But I definitely appreciate it. We know We know it. I think what scared me, though, to be honest, now maybe shouldn't be scared because I know you can take care of yourself. But I think what scared me though is because I'm so used to like when stuff pop off or whatever, I'm used to somewhat a text or something, and like even with me, I text you. So it's like I didn't hear anything. I know you commented on my video, but I hadn't heard anything from you. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I was like, so I put up under your thing. I said, call me when you get a chance. But you popped in. I'm like, yes, yes. So you good, you good, you good. Just you good. I'm just on pins and needles right now. That's it. I know God like that girl again. Yeah. Yep. I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all. But other than that, see, y'all got me laughing. Y'all took my man off of it. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Maybe tomorrow I'll go out of this house because I haven't been out of this house. I have not. And I feel like, yeah, I haven't been out of the house since what? Saturday when y'all saw I was playing Pinocchio. What the heck was that game? Pinocchio? Oh, Pequeno. That's the only time I went out of the house. And I want to show y'all something. It may not mean much to y'all, but it means a lot to me. Let me find this picture. Hold on. Let's see. So, girl is slimming. Now y'all know I still got fibroids, so y'all know I'm still a little plump. But I love the way I look though. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Let me find it first. Let me see. I think this is it. Come on. Oh yeah, okay. This is one. I'll pull this one up. My oldest daughter was like, "Mama, let me take a picture of you. You slimming down, girl." Hold on. Oh, let me see. It might not be able to pull it up right there. I might have to wait and put it on my community. That's what I do. I'll put it on my community tab. It's a picture I took on Easter. Not the Saturday before Easter. Let me see. He went out when you did that live. I went to the gas station the last time you been out. I think it was Monday. No. That was Sunday. So Sunday, like I said, I ain't been I said Saturday. So Sunday, when I went to go get that Starbucks. But today is Thursday, so I mean, it's still ain't alive. I still ain't been out. I'm still, in the house. Let's see. Genuine people have genuine concern when things happen, and it's good to know and have as I have the same for you, and I have close ties with. Yep. You right. You are absolutely right, sir. So y'all, I'm trying to I don't even real moms, I just got your text. I don't even know. But yeah, y'all I'm trying to build myself back up because I'm supposed to be going skating in May. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. I ain't been on those skates in some years. Which I was heavier and I've lost almost 100 pounds. So I don't know how that's gonna work. And it was something else I wanted to share with y'all, and I'm just gonna skip my man. Now watch, as soon as I get out of here, I'll remember and be like, oh shoot, la 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 la. Oh, it's something else. Oh, so somebody dropped down in Five Babe's chat and told me that somebody was passing around my information, and then they said bye. I have no idea who this Lucky Lou is. It's a whole lot of Lucky Lou's that supported YouTube. I don't even care. I really don't care. Yeah, I see him skating. Him and they got one of Jermaine Dupri too. Yep. Uh, so I know why all of a sudden this is trying to be a thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I say again, and I'm gonna make this known. If you come to my door, you won't leave out. If I didn't invite you to my house, if I don't invite you in my house, I advise you not to come to my house. And that's how we're gonna put that. Um, that's all I can say about that. I am not responsible for what happens. Trust me, my kids are crazy. And I don't mean that in a good way. They are really, really crazy when they feel like their mama is being threatened or someone's trying to do something to hurt me. More to the point, their mama ain't got no sense. Trust me. When I'm not gonna let you just do nothing to me. I'm not gonna let you threaten me. I'm not gonna take none of that physical nothing. A YouTube thing, whatever you say about me on YouTube, could care less. You may get a little bark out of me, you may not. It just depends on how I feel that day, to be honest. But if you come to my door, if you come on my porch, and I didn't invite you, I'm thinking you come to do something to me, and it won't work out well for you. Let me say it like that. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not addressing it anymore. It is what it is. Do I go for bad? Nope. But I do know who I am. And trust and believe. Trust and believe me. I ain't the one. I am not the one. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Trust me. So, yeah. Let me go here. Yes, that Lucky Lou started to mess with me and Lovely Love chat too. See what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not here. Right. You know, it's a troll. We know as that person knows a lot of history on her. Oh, okay. But I'm just saying because I don't play. It ain't if I got something in here. It's what do I have in here? That's the question you need to ask. What does she have in her? Not if she got something, but what? Let me see her. Right. Oh shit. But I guess you won't leave the. Sis, I'm trying to tell you. I don't play these little YouTube games. Leave me alone. And that's how I know that evidently my stock on the tuber to you must be rising because they wasn't messing with me. I was a nobody to them. All of a sudden now I got heat on me. Really? Okay. All right. There's the only thing I can say. Well, do you? Do you, boo? That's it. Do you till you can't do you no more? That's all I'm saying. I hope y'all had a chance to look at my friend's video that I posted on my page yesterday. It's funny. Me and her was saying the same thing at two different times. And I told her, I said, I just got through saying almost verbatim what you're saying. This is crazy. So I needed to share that. I mean, because yeah, I asked myself that too. I'm like, why do people lie? Why I don't get it. Why people lie? Just be honest. Just tell the truth. Just, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's one thing, my friend I told y'all that's married that we can't talk anymore. And I said that. That's one thing I appreciated about him because he was straight up. He was like, I'm gonna tell you, you know, and when I was like, whoa. He could have been the man and lied, nah, shoot, you good. Ain't nothing popping, you good. Knowing he was lying all along. But no, and I'm like, yeah. So tell you what, this ain't gonna work. We can't be friends. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. But anyway, he did reach out to me though, and I had meant a lot. He reached out to me today and was like, I'm just trying to make sure you all right. You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm here. He's like, it means you're not all right. Take you a nap. I cracked up. I said, Dad, but I thought that was nice. That was nice. So let me see. That's right. Do you and I do me. You got that? You got that right. So yeah, I don't go for bad, but I go for truth. How about that? I don't go for bad, but I do go for truth. And the truth of the matter, don't come here. So, yeah. Mr. Slaughter ain't here, but I tell you what. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's all I can say is okay. You know. So, but y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I ate, but you know how you have to eat to keep your strength. I did. Let me see. People feel comfortable living their life, they real life, so everything is a lie. But you better tell the truth and shame the devil. I know you telling the truth on that. But it's crazy though, King, because it's like, just keep it 100. Give me the option on whether or not I want to deal with it. That's all I'm saying. Don't take my option away from me. Don't make my decision for me. Just keep it real. I'd rather for you to say, check this out. I like you. I really do. And I really want a relationship with you. I got a situation though. Been dealing with this person for maybe a year, and I'm trying to come away from that. But we got a relationship because we've been together for a year. I just want to be upfront. Give me the option to say, okay, me and you can still get to know each other. Okay, now handle that first. I'll be here. We'll be cool. As long as I ain't got nobody, we'll be cool. But it's like people can't even do that. They know they be in a 3-party relationship and won't even tell that. It's like women know. Hold on, let me take that lie back. Not all women know, because some women be doing their own thing. They got their own thing. Anywho, but yeah, some women know. Not all women. You know, I'm just so happen to be a female male. If that makes sense. Like I think like a dude. So you can't get nothing over me. I may act stupid. I may act like I'm clueless and I don't know what's going on. And okay, I just be hoping you tell the truth. But when I see you ain't gonna tell the truth, we both gonna play this game. I'm gonna play like I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you I do because I'm telling you the truth. I know you got somebody. Are you digging somebody? But I'm gonna act like that I don't know. I'm gonna act stupid, and I'm gonna let you think I'm stupid. That's how we're gonna do it, and we both gonna be happy. Except I know the game. Crazy, crazy, crazy cooter. So it just is what it is. You know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in the head. If they do that to them, they would come. I wish I could give you 5, King. I can't even give you 5. I'm gonna give you what's your name of 5? Look, real mama silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and I understand. You know what? I understand. I understand. I understand. Like I keep saying, the only song that I can relate to, that I think I am, is the Around the Way Girl, the one that LL Cool J sings about. Because I'm like a best friend. I'm like a best friend / girlfriend / wife / homie / I got all these titles. I'm / because I love sports. I love music. I love cars. I love engines. I love action movies. It is, yeah, I can talk business. Then it's the other side of me. So, it just, that's who I am. And it's easy for men to relate to me because I don't talk or be like the typical female. Everything ain't don't have to be romance to me. Everything don't have to be. Every movie we see ain't got to be kissy kissy, lovey lovey. No, give me some shoot 'em up, bang bang, some car crashes. Give me something. So I can go, yes, all right. Some Black Panthers, some something. Fast and Furious, Blade. Because I love weapons too. So it's like that. It's like that. So, you know, it's easy. And I understand it's very easy to attach to me. I get it. I understand. And I know sometimes people stay together because they have years. And that was one thing I was always afraid in my own marriage when my husband was living. I did not want us to be together just to say we've been together for years. Have people say, how long y'all been together? Oh, 25 years. Oh, okay. Look at y'all. And that's all we got is years. We don't know each other. We grew apart. We didn't do that. I'm just saying, we don't know each other. We grew apart. We don't like each other. We just stand together for years. What? It don't make any sense because you're not happy. I'm not happy, but we're going to stay together for years just to say we have those years in. That's stupid. Life's too short for that. I'm going to be happy, man. That's how I felt. So my prayer was always, don't let me just be with my husband for the sake of having years. I never wanted to just be in a relationship for years. I wanted to be with my best friend. I wanted us to have a good relationship. We was going to argue because we're two separate people. So I understand that. But don't let the argument lead to where I'm going and I'm doing this and he's doing that and we don't care about home. I didn't want that. So, yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. And it's so many people that I know that as soon as their kids got grown, they divorced because they only stayed together for the sake of the kids. They only stayed together because they had years in. What would people think? What would people say? Who cares? And you hate going home at night. Who cares? And the person you lay next to is your enemy. You sleeping with the enemy, but you worried about what people think. Yeah, okay. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, don't treat me like it's fragile. I'm like Dorsey, I'm built to last. What you said, and how you said it. That's what I'm saying, man. It don't make no sense. And that's why I can't wait to do a marriage seminar. I can't because and I want to talk to the men. I don't even want to talk to the women. I want to do in the marriage seminar, I want to talk to the men. I do. And I know it sounds odd, but I want the men. Somebody else to take the women. I want the men. Because I feel like it's some things I can say to make a man go, whoa, yeah. Let me tell you. Let me answer those questions. Like when she said, don't worry about it, everything's fine, and you feel like everything's fine and you go to sleep, or you go on and you go to work, everything's not fine, boo. Trust me. Let me tell you what she's doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me the men. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. So, that's just, I'm just like it. I examine myself, and that's why I said my next relationship, like I know what to expect. I was almost 30 years in marriage. So I know what to expect as far as quote unquote marriage is concerned. So my next marriage, whenever the Lord bless me with this husband and everything, it's some things I'm gonna do different because I'm different now. I'm very different than what I was, and it's for the better. One thing I am doing is making sure that my health is in better order than it was previously. One, I don't want COVID again ever in life, so I'm making sure that my temple stays in a good immune system. That I'm slimming down, that I can go, move and stuff and everything like that. Because eventually I will have to use a cane. Eventually I will have to use a walker because that's just life if I live long enough. But right now, I'm just 51. I don't want to have to use none of that stuff. I don't want to have to use none of that in my 50s at all, you know. So I'm doing what I can do to live a better life, to have a better life, to give my next husband this part of me, this best version of me on this side, So but that's just me. I ain't saying everybody else has to do that. That's just me. You know, when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. You know, maybe we should have a panel. Of course, girl. Of course. We can hash it out. Yeah, because dang, I let Missy go. Dang. But yeah, honey, we can have one. Shoot. But yeah, and even with the lingerie, like I went and bought me some nice little sleep stuff. And people would say, well, why'd you go do that? Your husband's deceased and you ain't dating nobody. Because when I do store it, I want it already here. And plus I have to look good for me. Shoot, why you I mean, self-care is very good, you know? Shoot. So yeah. Sometime before Saturday though, I gotta go get my nails done. Cause I can't show up at that all white party and my nails ain't did. Gotta get my nails did, girl. So I don't know how I'm gonna get them done. Some child gonna feel sorry for me and pay for their mama's nails to be done. Some child. I don't know what child, but some child will. So, and that's just like y'all. Like I said, my one friend, he is a friend to me, and not the one that's married, not him, no, but the cute owl. That's how y'all know him, affectionately cute owl. I hate that I hurt his feelings. I do. I hate I hurt his feelings. I was not trying to, but it bothers me. It bothers me that I hurt his feelings, and I didn't think it would because he knows me. He knows I'm very direct. And that's one thing he loves about me is because he ain't got to think, well, what does she mean? What does Coco mean? He already know, because she gonna tell you. So I'm like, it kind of baffled me that hurt him. I'm like, huh? So, but I was told by one of my family members because of the way he's looking at me now. Like once before, he knew I could only be a friend, but since my husband is gone, I'm free bait. And so, with me saying to him what I said, it kind of crushed him for being my man. So that's totally different. And I'm like, oh, I meant what I said though. I can't lie and say I didn't mean it because I did mean it. So, it sounds good to take it back, but I'd be lying and I can't lie. So, no, nope. So, anywho, but yeah, y'all, let me just leave y'all with this. It's okay to like who you like on the tube of the you. Cause I like people that some of y'all don't like. Okay. Uh but something's about to happen. Something's about to happen and it's not gonna be pretty. Um I told y'all also, oh, thank you, God. He brought it back to my memory. I told y'all YouTube was gonna change, didn't I? Who remember that prophecy I gave y'all last year? I told y'all, I said YouTube is gonna change. I said, and people are not gonna like the change. I said, but it's gonna change. I said, and I see it changing within the next 6 months. Okay, granted, it's been a little over 6 months. Go figure, give or take a month. But nevertheless, it did do exactly that. Two, do y'all remember the prophecy I told y'all that they were gonna look into overturning R. Kelly's conviction? Um, do y'all remember that? Uh, if I'm not mistaken, that's on the table. Uh, yeah. Um, do you remember I said there would be another potent outbreak? That when everybody was saying it was over, that no, it was going to transform again. It was going to come out a little bit like the flu. You know how every year there's a different version. I said that's how this is going to be, except it's going to be quicker. Okay? I'm just going back. Just going back. Just going back. So let me tell you now. They're going to lift the mandate. And in some states, I think the mandate is already lifted for your mask and stuff. And if you're a wise person, you will still wear your mask. Okay. Um, Another thing, right now, while they're lifting the mask, still get you some hand sanitizer and stock up on it. In other words, what am I trying to say? Live as if the mandate wasn't lifted. We will not see a little bit of a relief until around July of this year. But let me tell you, the world would never go back the way it was. Okay? I don't know what they're going to put in place, but it's not going to go back to the way it was. Everybody wants it to, but it's not. We're already in a shift. Right now, the shift is taking place. And there's a lot of things that's going on and moving around in the atmosphere that people are not aware of. Okay? Uh, you have to be cautious. I told y'all to pray for your return and your safety when you go out and when you come back in, because there will be a lot of suicidal bombs. There'll be a lot of shootings and stuff. We have saw that, and it's going to pick up. Um, so why, Coco, do you sit and tell us this? Because to be forewarned is to know. Okay. Now, if it's something that I can't tell you, then the man upstairs will say, don't say that. And a lot of times I want to go and tell y'all something and I catch myself. And I'm like, well, no, man. And because it's some things I can't release, even though I see it. Because a lot of times it brings up fear in people. And a lot of times when people are afraid, they react hastily. Okay. Um, More water. If you can't afford spring water, get you a filter. Filter your water. There will be some more stuff come out about the water. Okay. Um, and I don't care. You can live off me. You can live without many things, but water ain't one of them. Another thing. And I don't know what type of people you are, so let me say this. Don't get offended. At least once a week, there needs to be a bath taken, not a shower. If you can help, because some people just have a shower, and I get it. If that's all you got, that's all you got. But at least once a week, you need to take what is called a quote unquote spiritual bath. What that consists of, I'm glad you asked. Baking soda, Epsom salt, pour it in your water. Uh, White rag, white soap. Also, some people put a little bit of peroxide in their water, just a little bit. Some people put a little bit of Clorox. And I know y'all saying Clorox, well, that's what's in your water anyway. Hello. So when you get out of their water, okay, so I'm skipping a step. Before you get in, you want to make sure that you have you a cup or glass of water, whichever one you drink out of. If you have a bottle of water, whatever, make sure it's real cold. And I'm going to tell you why. When you get up out of that water, okay, if that water is a mercury color, like a brownish color, not dirt, you can tell the difference between dirt and mercury. Uh, it's going to be like a muddy, a clay color, a dark brown, something. It'll be different than an ordinary tub of bath water when you get out. Then you know whatever was inside of your skin or on your skin has been pulled out. And that cold water puts what's good back in you. You will be lightheaded. Okay. Um, so you might, and I'm gonna tell you what happens to me when it happens to me, when I do mine, uh, I'm very lightheaded. I'm very lightheaded afterwards. So I always have my water sitting right next to my bed. And with a towel on, I get out and I just lay across my bed. and sip on my water, and you be so peaceful. It's y'all be surprised. See, I could get real deep with y'all and we can go spiritual and I can tell y'all about some stuff, but it will scare y'all to death. So I'm trying to keep it cute. Okay. So, and I hear people now, it's demonic. Well, don't do it. That's simple. See, I aim to please everybody. Okay. If it's demonic, then don't do it. How about that? See what I'm saying? But I'm telling you now, you will feel lighter. You will feel, it's like new. You're going to feel real new. Like, oh my God, like I should have did this a long time ago. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because, one, it needs to be done. And then two, most of the stuff that we are doing is airborne. Most of the stuff that you, God, give me the words. A lot of people that you around leave things, leave their spirits around, leave their, I told y'all energy is never destroyed, it's just transferred. Okay. When you do this, tell me how you feel. Thank you, God. There you go. You tell me, we're going to talk about it, and you tell me if what I just said ain't right. I'm telling you now. Trust me. Trust me. So, yeah, it is what it is. And if you really want an experience, while you doing that, play some low music like jazz or no lyrics, because you don't need to be listening to nobody. Just something that calms you. Just something. It's a whole vibe. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You'll feel better, and you'll start. Matter of fact, your body will start healing. Thank you, God. Your body will heal. You'll start feeling better. Because all them impurities is coming out. And you're going to see it in the water. That's what's so funny. When you get out, you're going to turn around and look at that tub and going to be like, oh my God. Trust me. It don't mean you dirty. It's impurities. So anyway, that being that, I'm curious. So the next time when we come on here, um, don't worry, I ain't gonna. If I do come on here tomorrow, I'm not gonna talk about it tomorrow. Let's just say this time next week, I'm gonna come on here and ask who all did it and how'd you feel, because I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. So, yeah, and a lot of people, especially those that smoke. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I know y'all gonna think I'm weird, but I don't care. Let me tell you something. So one night, and then I'm gonna get out of here because we already at 1:23. So after this story. Um and by the way, y'all, I done lost so much weight. Praise God. I can fit in a towel now, y'all. I actually can wrap a regular towel around me and tuck it. Y'all don't know how it feels when you've been big and had to get like a big towel to go around you, and it's around you a little bit and you still got a whole opening. But I found it can fit in a regular towel. Praise God. Anywho, so that's my own praise report. Hey, her daughter. Hi, love. Thanks for coming over. Smooches to you. Uh, so hold on, y'all. Hey, son. That's your salad. I bought your salad. Thank you. You're welcome. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so one night I went to this revival, right? And this prophet asked me to come up because she wanted to speak into my life. And see, it's hard for me because I am a prophet. So I see them coming a mile away, especially when you ain't real. I see you coming from a mile away. So I went up, and everything. And she was trying to touch me, and I didn't want her touching me. Not trying to be funny, but y'all be careful who touch y'all. But anyway, it's a whole nother subject. I didn't want her touching me. So, but she touched me. And when I walked out of the church, because the church was over, I walked out of the church. And I got home. I was talking to a friend of mine. I said, girl, I said, I got cigarette smoke coming out of my pores. And she was like, cigarette smoke? I said, yeah, and I don't even smoke. And I was like, oh my goodness, I bet it came from that prophet. And she said, for real? I said, it had to. She's the only one touched me. Immediately, I had to go and do that same water that I'm telling y'all to do. Y'all, when I got out, I was so drained, I couldn't walk. I had to lay on the floor in the bathroom, on my rug. I had to lay there for about 5 minutes. And when I looked over in that tub, it was like a whole nother skin had came off. Be careful who touch you. I'm serious. Be careful who touch you. And I'm not saying everybody, but if you get an inkling in your mind or in your spirit that whoever ain't right, I don't even have people come in my house. And I know y'all think that's funny acting. I don't care what you think. Because people bring spirits. And when you already fighting stuff, you don't want nobody bringing no extra spirits and stuff in your house. It's like, I have to feel okay with that. And if my spirit tell me no, then it's no. I don't care who you are. I'm like, honey, I'll be out one moment. You better ask my family. Because they think I'm the meanest person ever walked this earth. But they understand me now because at first I was like, you can't come in my house. For real, cuz. For real, cuz. You can't come in my house. Yeah, okay. Some of y'all being nice gonna get you killed. Yeah, I said it. Some of y'all being nice gonna get you killed. You like that too, her daughter? Girl, I don't play it. I have to feel it's okay. And I'm so serious. I ain't hoard up for company. I'm just not. I love my home. I love my little secludedness that I have. I ain't never been one that had to have people running in and out of my house. I don't even like my kids doing that. I'm like, you either stay in or out. Which one you gonna choose? Because if you come in, you're staying in unless you gotta pee. Yes, ma'am. Okay. We don't do it in and out, in and out. Boom. Screen door hitting. Boom. Boom. Where you at? I went back outside. Boom. Come back in. Boom. No. I keep telling you, you train your kids how to be adults. Anywho. Hey, Londo. Hey, love. Thanks for coming over. Smooches to you. Yeah, so, no. Y'all be careful who y'all let in your car. I'm serious. I am so serious. Some people, I told y'all it's a shift going on right now. And in this shift, everything that can be shaken will be shaken. In this shift, everything that ain't right will be exposed. Point blank, period. So when you are shown something, don't keep closing your eyes to it. God is allowing you to see it to save your life. Sometimes rejection is a lifesaver. Think about that. Rejection can be a lifesaver. Gotta let somebody reject you to save your life. Let's see. My dad asked me like that. He also told me the devil can't come in. If you don't invite him, as a word, come on now. Karen the trucker. Hey. I agree. Even when I visit people, I don't care how long I've known them. I don't step past it. Yeah. Thank you. I know that's right. And welcome, love. Thanks for coming over. Smooches to you. Let's see. You know I be in the bush. You're fine. I thank you for your support, love. I really do. Yes, honey. So yeah, y'all. I'm just saying. Remember, let's go back over what we doing. Do your spiritual bath. That's what it's called. If you need to, go back and listen to the last 10 minutes of this live. Make sure you got spring water. If you can't do spring water, get you a filter to go on your water spout. More water, less acidic stuff, y'all. Because this wave that just came in for this Omicron, here we go. This wave right here, it's gonna test us. It's really, really, really gonna test us. So build your immune system up. I told y'all also another immune system builder is collided silver. Get you some of that. Like I said, build up your immune system. Um, those of you all who keep a lot of mucus and stuff, get away from milk. Milk is not good. Okay. Um, so you can cut that out. Unless you eat it in macaroni or mashed potatoes, and I'm quite sure you don't eat that every day. So milk is, yeah, it's not what it used to be. It's not giving what it used to give. Okay. Um, what else? That's about all. That's that. Oh, no problem. Uh, let me see. What else? Oh, three things. Uh, beetroot, spirulina, and goji berry. I will be back on here tomorrow to tell you all about goji berry. That is something everybody can get. It's something everybody needs. And right through here, trust me, goji berry, yeah, we're going to break down some stuff. Also, goji berry helps you with your vision. I'll leave y'all with that. Okay. So let me just let you know, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you for being a part of the Butterfly Queendom. I am your girl Libra Butterfly. I have finished my last book. Yay! It will be ready for sale May the 2nd, 2022. And I appreciate everybody. I really do. If it's something you want to discuss, please send me an email. I don't mind discussing it. We're going to have a female panel. I got to get with Real Mamas and Unbother Mimi. See what day is good for them, because we need to be our sister's keeper. It's so much retorted stuff that's going on. I'm sorry. I heard I wasn't supposed to use that word. It's so much crazy stuff that's going on that we need to build each other up and not tear each other down. You feel me? So, okay. And you all pray for me. Yeah, I know what I'm going through. Like I said, it's my daughter's death anniversary, but we still here, we still kicking, and I'm still here. Oh, thank you, her daughter. Thank you. So yes, if nobody told you they love you, I do. And if nobody told you you're intelligent and you're important, you are. Shout out to everybody that came over and to all my mods. NC Girl for Life, 300, April, and Unbother Mimi. I love y'all. Smooches. Back Heath. I know I got you. I got you. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.